Everyone's waiting on Tesla Optimus. Meanwhile, 7 other humanoid robots already exist. Some are pulling off things you've never seen, and a few you can order today. Let's open with the machine that flips the whole story on its head, the Unitree G1. Watch it throw a flowing kung fu routine, snap through a set of stairs, break into a dance, and manipulate small objects with its fingers. And the illusion that this technology is still years away simply collapses. This is the most complete humanoid package you can actually put on a purchase order, and the price is the part that stops people cold. It starts around $16,000. For that, you get a genuinely capable robot roughly 1.27 meters tall and 35 kilograms, riding a base of 23 degrees of freedom that climbs all the way to 43 on the higher builds. Load up the top configuration and it carries an NVIDIA Jetson Orin pushing 100 TOPS of compute, tactile hands, and 3D LiDAR. The knees deliver 120 Newton meters of torque. The frame is carbon fiber and it ships with Intel RealSense cameras, ROS2 support, and built-in imitation learning, meaning you show it a task, it watches, and it repeats. More than 5,000 of these are already out in the world. Amazon, Stanford, MIT, and Berkeley all run them. That's the reveal that sets the tone for everything else. The future didn't arrive quietly, it arrived affordable. Think a robot doing a backflip is old news. Then meet the machine that went the other direction, the EngineAI PM01. This Shenzhen-built humanoid is billed as the world's first to land a full front flip, and if that sounds like a small distinction, ask any gymnast. A front flip is dramatically harder than a backflip because the moment your body rotates forward, your eyes lose the ground and you're throwing yourself blind, hunting for a landing you can't see until the last instant. The PM01 nails it, then walks away with one of the most natural human-like gaits in the business. It stands 1.38 meters, weighs about 40 kilograms, and moves on 24 degrees of freedom with a wild 320-degree waist rotation that lets it twist in ways your spine never could. Push it mid-dance and it corrects, staggers, and recovers its balance instead of toppling. Under the aluminum shell sits a dual-chip brain, an Intel processor paired with an NVIDIA Jetson Orin, and an Iron Man-inspired touchscreen on its chest for commands. The whole package is open source and launched around $12,000. Between the G1 and this front-flipping Acrobat, one thing becomes undeniable. Humanoid robotics is far, far further along than the headlines let on. Acrobatics are one thing, but here's the question that actually matters. What useful work can one of these do? The One X Neo is the first answer, and it's aimed straight at your living room. While rivals chased flips and factory contracts, this Norwegian-American company asked what a robot in your home should actually feel like, and the answer was soft, gentle, and quiet. Instead of stacking heavy motors at every joint, Neo uses a tendon drive system, tendons routed through the limbs and pulled by remote actuators. The result weighs only about 30 kilograms, stands roughly 1.65 meters, and runs quieter than your fridge. In home pilots, it's been shown carrying groceries in from the car, cleaning up around the house, watering plants, and organizing the clutter kids leave behind. Quick pause. If this is genuinely surprising you, tap that like button. It really does help this reach more people who think this stuff is still science fiction. It wears a soft knit suit that hides the mechanics and keeps it safe around pets and kids. And the computer runs on board off a model trained on thousands of hours of real household data. Pricing lands around $20,000 outright, or roughly $500 a month. The robot butler stopped being a cartoon. It's a product with a delivery date. I'm doing a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway to celebrate when this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. No action is required to enter. I'll randomly pick a winner once we hit the milestone. If you want to follow the journey or see the winner announcement, feel free to subscribe. A robot tidying a home is impressive, but a robot clocking into a real job is a different level entirely, and that's the UBTech Walker S. This isn't a stage demo, it's a full-size industrial humanoid already working shifts inside actual factories. Walker S has been deployed on automotive assembly lines, where it handles genuine labor tasks, sorting and moving parts, fitting components, inspecting panels, and hauling objects between stations alongside human workers. UBTech has run it through partnerships with major car makers, putting the machine on live production floors rather than convention halls. Watch the footage and you'll see it methodically pick up a part, orient it, and place it exactly where it belongs, over and over, with the kind of tireless consistency a factory actually pays famous for. It walks the floor, navigates around equipment, and adapts to the workflow instead of freezing when something shifts. This is the proof point the entire industry has been chasing, a humanoid that doesn't just perform tricks but earns its keep. When people ask whether these machines can do anything productive, the Walker S is the blunt answer, standing on a real assembly line, already on the clock. Now watch the price floor fall through the basement, because this is the Unitree R1. When the launch video dropped, people genuinely couldn't believe the number attached, $5,900. For that, you get a full humanoid, roughly 1.21 meters tall and 25 kilograms on 26 joints, and it does things that used to demand six-figure hardware. It sprints downhill across rough terrain, throws itself into a full cartwheel, walks on its hands in a dead handstand, snaps off roundhouse kicks, and kips up off the floor like a gymnast. Twin 6-axis sensors and proprietary high-torque actuators handle the balance. An 8-core processor with onboard GPU manages voice and image recognition, and a 4-microphone array takes spoken commands. Marketed under the slogan "Born for Sport," the R1 undercut Unitree's own $16,000 G1 by more than half. The base hands are simple, so it isn't scrubbing dishes yet, and the battery runs about an hour, but that misses the point. The R1 exists to prove that world-class athletic robotics no longer needs a world-class budget, and by doing it, Unitree kicked the door wide open for anyone who was priced out before. Real quick, hit subscribe now, because if these robots keep improving at this pace, they might be making videos better than me next year. Alright, back to the robots. Cheap acrobats are fun, but the real ecosystem explosion is happening in warehouses, and that's where the Acrobatic A2 lives. Acrobatic barely gets mentioned in the Tesla conversation, yet the company shipped an estimated 5,000 plus humanoids in 2025, making it one of the highest volume producers on the planet. The A2 stands around 1.69 meters, carries 40 plus degrees of freedom, and packs visual fingertip sensors dexterous enough for fine manipulation. In logistics, it sorts parcels, runs inventory checks, and moves goods, navigating warehouse floors autonomously using LiDAR and stereo cameras, with real carrying capacity in each arm. The industrial variants push it further, built for factory shifts with big battery packs for extended runtimes, and in one documented deployment, a small team of these units handled over 800 boxes in 3 hours. Acrobatic made its US debut at CES 2026 and opened a global online store, which means this isn't a lab curiosity, it's a machine you can actually source. While everyone stares at Silicon Valley, a Shanghai company quietly became the volume king, and the A2 is how the humanoid workforce is scaling from a handful of prototypes into the thousands. Closing the list is the robot built to work beside people, not just parts, the Fourier GR1. Where most of this list chases speed or price, the GR1 was engineered around human assistance, and its backstory is the reason. Fourier spent nearly a decade building rehabilitation exoskeletons and medical devices before this machine, so the GR1 arrived with a healthcare backbone baked in. It stands 1.65 meters, weighs 55 kilograms, and moves on 40 degrees of freedom, but the headline is the muscle. It can carry up to 50 kilograms, very nearly its own body weight. The hip joint alone produces 300 newton meters of peak torque, letting it walk at around 5 kilometers an hour while hauling a serious load, and its hands carry 11 degrees of freedom for real object handling. It's been tested in rehab centers, guiding patients through range of motion exercises and providing partial weight support, the kind of steady, careful work that demands rock-solid balance. Depth cameras in the head and torso feed algorithms for obstacle avoidance and object recognition. This one lands in the six-figure range and targets institutions, but it points at the destination this whole race is running toward: machines that don't just move boxes, but help the people who need it most. So while the whole world refreshes the page waiting on Optimus, 7 other humanoids are already here, doing kung fu, working factory shifts, and dropping in price faster than anyone expected. If this cracked open your view of where robotics actually stands, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next wave, and drop a comment telling me which of these 7 you'd bring home first. I read every single one.